Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated is known as one of the best series in the Scooby-Doo franchise. This is a series that came out, of course, in the early 2000s. I grew up watching the show alongside What's New Scooby-Doo, which, to be honest, growing up I wasn't the biggest fan of Mystery Incorporated because, well, I was on the younger side, so I didn't really gravitate towards the darker aspects of the show. I liked the more, fun, lighthearted nature of What's New Scooby-Doo. But as I grew up, actually a couple years ago, I decided to rewatch the series, just for fun, check it out again. And I instantly fell in love with it, and I finally realized how good this show really is, because it truly is a masterpiece, and now is 100% my favorite Scooby-Doo TV series ever, because it's really shows what a Scooby-Doo series can and should be, not only with the darker aspects, which I absolutely love, seeing the gang in high school and all that, but also the fact that they can balance out the whole different monster every episode, like the villain of the week trope, alongside also developing a season spanning storyline with the lore and the history of Coolsville and their parents and Mr. E and Professor Pericles. It was just really interesting having that long term mystery unravel throughout the series. That was just really, really fun. And you could see that by the end of the second season, when the series concluded, that long spanning story came to an end. And so this whole time I kind of assumed that the writers and everybody behind the show kind of planned for season 2 to be the end, but now it's been revealed that is actually not the case, because showrunner Mitch Watson actually did a recent interview on the YouTube channel. Let's see, it is JB and Millie, so definitely make sure to go check out that interview. But he did an interview with them where he was talking about how they fully planned to do a third season of Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, where the gang was going to go cross country. They were going to be, making stops and solving mysteries as they went, and then this new long-term story and mystery with the college was going to be revealed in that season. So that is something I honestly think would be pretty cool and I would love to see. And now he's even talked about how he's been having conversations with Tony Cervoni, who actually directed Scoob from a couple years ago and is working on the upcoming Scoob Holiday Haunt holiday special for HBO Max later this year, that they've been having conversations about how Warner Brothers keeps calling them Warner Brothers Animation about doing a third season of Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. So this is a real possibility that we could get Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated season 3. And this would be pretty awesome. But then again, I am kind of indecisive on this, because as much as I love the show and as much as I would love to see a season 3, especially with what they've described here of, doing this whole story of going cross country, solving these little mysteries here and there that bring back classic villains from the original series, that would be awesome. And I absolutely love to see that. But at the same time, season 2's ending really is kind of the perfect ending for the show, and might ruin the integrity of it, because you see that a lot of times with shows where because their popularity, even if the show kind of comes to a good organic end, just because it's super popular, the network channel just keeps continuing it just because, it's popular, it's going to make us more money, but then that ends up just milking it and running into the ground, and that's not what we want with this. So if they make a season 3, I would love that. I would definitely watch it, but I'm not sure if I really need it. It would be cool, but I don't really need Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated season 3. If we do get it, it would probably be on HBO Max, because you saw recently that they did the same thing with Young Justice, another canceled Cartoon Network series that they brought back for season 3, and actually recently season 4 as well on HBO Max. So that's probably how they would do this. But to be honest, I feel like what I would prefer is to maybe do that same storyline, but in a different continuity. Maybe make a new Scooby-Doo series, because I just think that would be better, instead of trying to continue the lore of that original Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated series. Just make something new with a similar vibe, a similar tone, and just similar characters and the way that they're portrayed, and do a whole new series about it, because then that could even have some longevity. It can be fully on HBO Max original. You can do this storyline with them going cross country, have these villain of the weeks plus the long-term mystery. I think that would be really great, and honestly what they should do with this. Now, will they do it? I don't know. It is kind of up in the air, but at least we know that there have been conversations going on about something possibly for the future of Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this news that we could possibly get a third season of Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated? And do you want that? Do you want season 3? Or are you like me where you would prefer maybe just a new series with a similar tone? So anyways guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit that subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything goes on in the movie life.